Come along with me for another day in the life of a 22-year-old that owns a dealership. I finally have another project today that is all about making Prime Motor Co. more comfortable for our customers and our team. Opening up the lot for the day, it was freezing out and felt like 5 degrees, and our AC is just not cutting it when it gets too cold or too hot in here. So it's time to install my favorite Mr. Cool DIY mini split system. I've already installed about 5 of these mini splits and they're an absolute game changer. I went with one of their biggest systems and it cools and heats up to 1,500 square foot, which is going to be more than enough. So simply I used the included template to mark all of my holes for the mounting bracket and passed all the lines through the wall and slid the indoor unit onto the bracket. My favorite thing about this install is how easy it is and that anyone can do it. Because the line set comes pre-charged, you simply connect and tighten up the fittings, then drill a hole for all your lines and your electrical to the outdoor unit. And for an even cleaner install, I use their wall mount bracket. And if you have an extra set of hands, it definitely helps lifting up this outdoor unit and not damaging it. I also use this wall duct kit to cover up and protect all of my lines. Tighten up the quick connects, no vacuum required. Even all your connections for the control wires and your power is super simple. The wire from your indoor unit is labeled 1, 2, 3, so you just match it up with the number. Make sure everything's nice and tight, then put your weather tight cover back on. While I was wrapping up the install, my niece and nephews came over to the dealership, so I let each one of them lend a hand on the install because that's how easy it is. My niece popped off the covers and released the Freon into the system and got it all tightened back up. Then lastly, I hooked up the appropriate size breaker to the main panel box and we can finally power it up. And now luckily we have a system that keeps the dealership comfortable year round. So if you were looking for an affordable DIY solution like I was, make sure you check out MrCool.com.